chit chat, maybe you should say less. I just talked to God and he told me what's next. I ain't slowing down for nobody, I'm blessed. But you can catch me with the 3 strikes out on the east side.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, the Lakers take it on the Celtics. For the Lakers, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. Allie, take it.
Well, Brian, the Lakers.
Thanks, Allie. Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. Derek White out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Robert Williams. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Well, we can expect a lot of transition buckets in this one, Chris. How much fun is it to play matchups like this?
Everybody in this game like this. Look, as soon as the shot comes off the rim, put on your track shoes and get out.
Brown against Davis. Outside White. Williams in the post. Back to White. 5 on the clock. Over Johnson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to Reeves. Here's the floater. Some solid defense from Williams. First quarter of play, a minute in. Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Pass to Davis. Over Williams. The Lakers with another miss.
He found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
10 feet away. The shot's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
To James. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 5.
James is superb at scoring the ball, especially when he gets a pick, giving him all the room he needs.
Here's Brown. Outside White. Pass to Brown. Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. There's James on the wing. Over Williams. And that one's good. James. He has 7.
And the in-between shot of James, a thing of beauty. I mean, he's so clever at taking advantage of this area of the floor.
It's Brown on the wing. Over to the left wing. Inside, here's Johnson, 2 points.
Even when the D is roughing Johnson up just a little bit, he still finishes the job in style. I love seeing him muscle through these challenges.
White, good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Carmelo Anthony. Taylor
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Monk.
Down low. Kick out to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his mad hops.
The Lakers in the lead. Westbrook outside. Shoots from 12. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Brown. There's 49 seconds left in the opening quarter. And Horford gets it to go.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
White against Westbrook. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
4-2.
Out there 1-9, all by himself. Good job to stay cool and train.
Brown passes to Williams. From deep. Counted from distance. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Some room here for Anthony. And there's another one for the Lakers.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
White finds Williams. Brown inside. Monk covers. Williams from long range. And again, Boston with the triple. Here's Westbrook. Fires from deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Celtics out in front. They lead by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting.
We got to do it together, and I think that's more important than...
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is, and his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
Avery Bradley out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Taylor Horton-Tucker. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Anthony in the fourth spot. That's the Laker 5. Got a line change here for Boston. Left side, Tatum. And he gets the bucket. Tatum's got his first points of the game.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive is what helps him finish hard shots.
Here's Horton-Tucker. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
The Celtics with the lead. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
All right, B.A., Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the court. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Bradley with a drive. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Smart passes to Tatum. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Cornette. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 5-point game. It's outside Monk. And he can't get that one. Tice with the defensive effort. Pass to Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. The Lakers making a switch here. Well, the Lakers shooting about 43% on this one. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Bradley. Pass to Reeves. 6 to shoot. From downtown. And it's Cornette with a rebound. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Now here's Tice. He's guarded by Anthony. Back to Pritchard. Left side Tatum. Over Anthony. The kick to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Well, quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. To the inside. Cornette. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to Reeves. Oh, there's the alley. Out to the wing. Tice in the high post. Johnson with the defensive effort.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Going inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Cornette. Outside Tatum. Pass to Cornette. Count it. Cornette's got 6.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds.
1:27 left in the second. Anthony finds Johnson. Here's Bradley. He takes it in. Deflected.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
And the shot goes in. And now an 11-point Boston lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help, but just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Russell Westbrook comes in for Bradley. To stop the run. And he can't make that one in.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn.
Here's Pritchard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Tice. And it's Boston scoring again.
Just continuing to pile it on. Refusing to let up.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
They get it back. Davis. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Okay, look how competitive Davis gets to the board. He knows how valuable second shots are.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Pritchard. To the middle. And the basket by Tice. Tice has got 4 points in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Here's Westbrook. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Here's Tatum. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Tatum's gotten his second bucket.
Elite mid-range shooter. That's what he is. Even back in high school, Tatum will always have this in his arsenal.
And so it's the Boston Celtics up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5.
The second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You gotta like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executed.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp. And guys are hitting their shots.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Daniel Tice is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. And Boston calls time here.
Here they are, your Laker girls.
Here's Brown. It's stolen by James. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Reeves. Rejected by Brown.
Just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shut-down defense and stifling shooters.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Boston on D. From deep, Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Johnson's got 5 now.
Oh, man, and it's important to this team that Johnson connects on these perimeter attempts. He's remarkable at opening the floor for his guys.
Outside, Brown. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Brown's breakout offensively. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result. You take this gains to a shot-making arsenal.
Horford outside. White against Westbrook. It's Brown on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. On target from range. He's got 9. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
You can't go on the screens. He's too good of a shooter. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. Playing the physical sense up to the line, where he's improved as well.
James passes to Davis. Throw it down on the block.
LeBron James with the assist.
Davis arrives right on cue.
Outside, Williams. 3 is up. And the Celtics have another 3.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. He's versatile, willing to make the sacrifices. He's got some Draymond and some PJ Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. James outside. On the wing, Bradley fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time for James. James has got 3 assists in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Westbrook. Out to Anthony. Launches it. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Outside White. Pass to Brown. It's intercepted. Here's Horton Tucker. Williams defending.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Brown passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Start with the huge frame and outstanding wingspan. There's no surprise to see Horford throw it down.
Williams against James. Kicks it out to Westbrook. James passes to Anthony. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. Boston has gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. The kick out to White. It's Brown on the wing. 4 on the clock. Down low. Williams. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 5 assists in the game. To the inside. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Inside. Here's Williams. Williams finds Williams. Outside White. It's Brown on the wing. Takes the 3 and count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, you see the confidence building in Brown offensively. I mean, first it was taking over stretches. Now it's taking over games.
Westbrook against White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Robert Williams picks up 1.
At the line for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know what? It's exceptional how results-oriented Westbrook is. I mean, every aspect of his game is so sharp on both ends of the floor.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. Boston has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Pass to Brown. "12 seconds left in the third. And Brown with the stuff.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
To the middle. It's tipped. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Now into the
Clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Here's Howard. The putback. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Davis slides in at 4 with Howard playing center. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass on the layup.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
And the Celtics call time here.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Changes here for the Celtics. Left side Tatum.
Tatum
for three. Knocks it down from distance. And the Celtics lead by 21. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles for many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Davis. He gets it in there.
Inside Davis. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Here's Pritchard. Check by Davis. Monk against Tatum. Pass to Tice. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cornette. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Peyton Pritchard.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Westbrook outside. Into the lane. And Westbrook slams it home.
The defense sees Westbrook coming. His verticality makes him stop.
Smart with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Here's Pritchard. To the paint. The kick to Tatum. Fires for 3. That shot is off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Tatum. For 3. Nails it from 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And the Lakers with possession here. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jaylen Brown.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Westbrook, the pass to James. Westbrook outside. Here's Davis. The Lakers with another miss. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Pritchard. Lets it go from deep. And the Celtics another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Man, that one's good.
You gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
There's Tatum with the 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jaylen Brown.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
Now Tatum. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Tatum draws the double. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside Nunn. Pass to Bradley. Here's the 3. And they recover it. Anthony, the pass to Nunn. Here's Horton Tucker, hounded by Tatum. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Back to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it this way.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jalen, congratulations. You had a monster game. What was your mindset coming in?
Just be aggressive, you know, and keep playing my game, no doubt.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion.
My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right.
Yeah.
QueendomKnight's Sports. welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
That's a look from earlier on as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home floor. We are nearly ready for the...
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for Brooklyn, Ben Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Durant, and it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Curry in at the shooting guard position. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Brown outside. Sinks the triple.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Brown against Curry. Durant with a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And 4-9, both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Right side, Williams. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 3-point game. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Curry. And it's Brown missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And Simmons kicks to Drummond. Irving up top, guarded by Smart. Count it.
Well, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Smart. Now here's Brown. On deep. It's Drummond with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is turn-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Horford finds Brown. Now here's Williams, defended by Durant. Brown against Curry. Pocket 6. Yes, that goes in. Brown's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Brown against Curry.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
I'll tell you, Seth Curry, when he shoots the basketball, picture-perfect release. That is so pretty.
Brown kicks to Williams. Pass to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Brown outside. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Drummond passes to KD. Back to Drummond. Outside Curry. Williams with the block.
Main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Blake Griffin comes in for Ben Simmons. Brown is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Harris subbed in for Curry.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Harris kicks to Griffin. Dishes it to Irving. Over Smart. No good from Irving.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
There's Williams with the three. A rebound by the Nets. Baseline J on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses. And the pass to Smart. Outside Williams. From the arc. Connects from three-point range. Williams has got a couple of threes now in the first for Boston. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows he's always got the green light.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, you know.
Agreed. And for an NBA defense, few more scary, Greg, than Kyrie Irving with his foot on the gas.
Yeah, because he doesn't just score on you. When he gets in that mode, Irving can make you look silly.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor at first, but they had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. White, left side. Here's Pritchard. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's trailed by 5.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton is physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
2 on the clock. And it's White missing. Harris looking it over. Brown against White. Brown dishes to Aldridge. Launches a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Aldridge has got his first 3 points of the game.
And we've seen Aldridge make this shot before. But the D has to at least honor his 3 ball.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Mills.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Griffin scoops it in.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Tatum on the wing. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Griffin inside. Ice is there. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. Ben Simmons comes in for Blake Griffin. Kevin Durant's checked in for Brown. And Seth Curry in for Harris. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Outside Tatum. This one for three. Boston again missing. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And here is Durant. He's got 6. Outside for Simmons. From about 16. And shot off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Pass to Pritchard.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
The Celtics working the ball around now. The 3 from Tatum. Drills it from outside.
Jason Tatum.
And the Celtics lead by 3. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
High post, KD. Tatum on him. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Passes to Tice. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Outstanding pass on time and on target.
The Nets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Durant. And Boston with the rebound. 7 left now here in the second. Now the pass to Pritchard. Right wing. Cornet passes to Tice. Last it counts. Tice has got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Durant. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first. He hasn't had one since.
The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
3. That's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And the first timeout called in the game for Brooklyn.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Andre Drummond's tuned in for the Nets. Irving comes in for Patty Mills. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. KD passes to Drummond. The kick out to Irving. And they get it. It's hauled in by Cornet. Cornet's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now White, pass to Pritchard. Over Irving. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, you got to love the defensive effort, contesting that shot by Kyrie, just trying to...
And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're deep.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boston found themselves in a close game in the first, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They really poured it on in the second quarter, building the lead to 10 points. And let's get your thoughts, Big.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look that he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Drummond. Durant is out there with Simmons. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Nets on defense, trailing by 10. To the inside, the kick out to Williams. Smart passes to Williams. Williams double team. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. And it's Williams throwing it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Bobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Brown, and again it's Boston converted.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Simmons dishes to Drummond. Second chance effort. Outside for KD. Let's keep it alive. They shoot again. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Drummond.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Brown outside. For 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg. He is highly active.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air, off his feet, or with his handle. His ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
There's Brown with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Boston. Irving against Williams. Right side, Kevin Durant. Here's Drummond. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And a new group in for the Nets. Marcus Aldridge has checked in for Andre Drummond. Blake Griffin comes in for Simmons. Brown is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Harris subbed in for Seth Curry.
Last 2 minutes
Boston leading by 17. Outside Williams. 3-pointer. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
Outside Griffin. 1:36 left in the third quarter. And the Nets miss again.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Puts it up. That shot off the mark. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Williams with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Pass to Harris. Williams with the block. They recover it. Smart with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Harris. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Impressing me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well. His patience and precision as a playmaker.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. Pass to Griffin. He lobs it up.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for. As far as power forwards go, he has terrific vision.
On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Brown. A three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got 9 points now in just the second half. Irving looking for an opening. Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the three ball. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the three.
And so it's Boston, closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Boston leading by 20. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Timeout. Starting.
Simmons is checked in. White looking around. Brown against Tatum. Traps in the tray.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Brooklyn's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Oh, the lob for Simmons. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum leading the charge.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Brown outside. The pass to Claxton. Left side, Irving. Outside for Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Hangs, and it's good on the way.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Here's the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Irving finds Mills. Outside for Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
How about the concentration by the 6'10" Simmons? Ridiculously good at completing these chances despite the D's best effort.
At the line.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Joe Harris comes in for Brown. Thomas checked in for Patty Mills. And it's Dragic in for Irving. Here's Pritchard. It's hauled in by Thomas. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Dragic outside for Simmons. And the call on the shot he sends into the line.
His first foul.
And a good physical play there from Simmons. Not letting the foul stop him from getting that shot off.
That free throw, no good. So for the Nets, Kevin Durant comes in for Goran Dragic. And Curry subbed in for Thomas. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And it's hard to look at Simmons and not get excited about his potential. He's still got a lot of developing to do as a player, and he's ready to put in the work.
Wasted no time on that one.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Outside White. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. They get it again. Cornette kicks to White.
2 minutes to play.
Hits the three-point bomb. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Durant. Shoots over White. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
I think the best option defensively is to try to keep the ball out of Durant's hands, because if he's that close, he will convert.
Outside Tatum. Shoots. Misses off the right iron. For Brooklyn, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Jaylen Brown.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here's Pritchard. From deep. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. That one is no good. So it's the Celtics now. Here's White. No good from 11 feet. Thomas passes to Simmons. Out to the wing. Dragic with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer.
Normally, it's Dragic providing the pass. Good to see him getting fed this time.
From deep three-point range, can't get it to fall. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Burning the booth, these burning the wick at both ends. Fade to black, I'm ghosting in the light. Lately I've been waking up at night, trying to beat the day. Overconfident, I can't be Isha late.
Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy.
Yeah.
Take your time, don't.
Normally, and then B, I have history with 2K.
I know and I know, but you heard what you heard, so you poked your head in, got suspicion confirmed, been on my feet for miles, so my soul got some burn. Still is how you feel I'm up. If you can't hold me down, then you don't get the turn. Yeah, fame is less words, nothing sacred no more. Either take what you want or you make what you earn. If I do, I promise I'll pray for you.
At the shooting guard position, 6'4", number 23, Wesley Matthews. The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11, Brook Lopez. At forward, 6'7", wearing deuces, Chris Middleton. At guard, 6'3", number 21, Drew Holiday. At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach for your Milwaukee Bucks,
NBA action. It's coming up alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And the starting group for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown is out there with Derek White. Then there's Robert Williams. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Wesley Matthews out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Outside, Williams. There's the triple. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Holiday. And here's Lopez from the arc. Another shot. And the basket by Holiday.
Yeah, Drew very much willing to go in there, scrap out a rebound, and hit the boards.
Brown finds White. Outside, Williams. Williams on the wing. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Think about Drew Holiday and his ability, BA, to step between the 1 and 2 position as a high-level pro and defender.
Now here's Middleton. 4-point game. Misses from short range.
And he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's White. And here's Brown. Driving inside. And the jam by Brown.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Brent with Holiday, he spent plenty of time at both guard spots.
And very few guards, BA, can do that seamlessly, and Holiday does it. He can play the 1 and 2 to score and facilitate, but he's going to take on the toughest defensive assignment and shut that guy down as well. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Left side, Brown. Let's go with a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Here's Middleton. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Outside White. Pass to Brown. There's the 3. Sinks the tray.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown's got 8
3
points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside Holiday. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in.
I like how Giannis is inviting contact and no longer shying away from it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Williams on the wing. Middleton covering. From outside the arc. Williams misses. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo, pass to Holiday. And yep, it's good.
Just more and more you see these small little plays that give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offensive game. Angles, passes, and more playmaking.
Here's Brown. Following the score by Milwaukee. Yeah, the shot goes down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Holiday against White. Lopez. It's good on the putback.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
Right side Brown. Shoots from the right block. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Antetokounmpo, Connaughton, he's checked in for Middleton, and it's Allen in for Matthews. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Allen. 3-pointer. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Brown passes to White. Back to Brown. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Nora. Tries again. No good at the rim.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Holiday with the ball. The 3. And no good. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And you ask Giannis, his recipe for success is pretty simple.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret. Get off social media. That's it. Just spend time with your family, spend time with your teammate, and just come here and do your job. I think you don't second guess yourself. You know, you just go out there and play hard. And
he does keep a tight-knit circle, Grant.
Yes, I love it. No big entourage, just family, team, and the work. And that's what he's all about.
And a if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Derek White, Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Williams in at the 3 slot. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. You and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1. My dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975 being the MVP
Jason
that final
Tatum.
series.
Ibaka, he's checked in for the Bucks.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Allen, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And a Notre Dame product, Pat Connaughton. He's a great plug-and-play wing.
At the line for the
Comes in there, BA, and he just gives great effort. He's so good on the offensive glass. He seems to be in the right spot at the right time. That's reliable stuff that the coaching staff is very happy to have.
Here's Pritchard. Left side, Tatum. Pass to Smart. Here's Pritchard. Left side, Tatum. And it's good as he snubs it right through the net. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
That's his
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Allen, pass to Ibaka. And there's the drive. Chalk up 2 there.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Alec.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Alec. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now here's Allen. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he makes it on the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the free ball.
From behind the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Connaughton. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Now that's how you capitalize on a three.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Good on the bucket. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
One thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
You're not just there to pump up or discipline players. You've got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Now here's Lopez.
Holiday.
Pass to Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The ball's knocked loose. And Lopez gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Smart outside. Back to Pritchard. Now here's Tatum. From the arc. Sinks another one. He's on a roll. Starting 4 for 4.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Inside. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
How about Drew rising up, getting to the rim. Love the power on that dunk, too.
Smart outside. Here's Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Holiday. Right wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. 5 to shoot. From 9 feet. Here's Antetokounmpo. Boston with a rebound. Smart right side. 23 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Cornette. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Pritchard. And the three off target. Down low. Shot's good by Connaughton. Connaughton's got 6 points.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boston was looking great right away. Their sharp focus and apparent preparation for the matchup helped them zero in on an 8-2 run.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Drew Holiday out there with Wesley Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Lopez down on the inside, getting that soft touch to go. Go through the career statistics of Brook Lopez. And the fact that he's been able to get to this 3-point volume, it's just astounding.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Brent with Lopez in his 3. He was one of many centers to add that.
If he was going to stay in the league, B.A., he had to be a weapon out there. And it's not just the makes, it's just the fact that he'll take as many as he does. And man, has he proven that he can make the big ones.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. White against Holiday. Here's Matthews. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. That one off the back iron and out. Boston has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Pass to Brown. Back to White. It's Brown on the wing. Takes it inside. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The Bucks trail. Now Antetokounmpo. Nice D from Horford.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Outside, Brown. Back to Horford. Right side, Brown. White for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Pass to Matthews. Back to Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside.
shut it down with the force.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Ibaka comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Allen in for Matthews. Portis, the pass to Allen. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher. So the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment out. Interesting. Thank you. The Bucks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Back to Holiday. Back to Middleton. Over Williams. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Portis with the steal. Holiday against White. Outside Holiday. Six on the shot clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, you can never feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Good on the second one.
I don't know if Drew Holiday's an underrated player, but he certainly is underappreciated with the way he can go at you as a two-way guy. He can score, and he can also guard positions 1 through 4.
Williams on the wing. Back to Brown. And he drives in. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Brown's got 18 points.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
And the Bucks making a change here. Nora's checked in. 59 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Holiday, and he drains the turnaround J. 9 points in the game.
And Drew aggressive there, right? You can see committing to that shot, looking more than happy to rise up and fire.
Williams from long range. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Yeah, the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Holiday, and there's the rejection. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Brown with the stuff.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
White against Holiday. Pass to Nora. Back to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. The putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out in front, leading by 7. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, or you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along to this fourth quarter. On the floor for Boston, Derek White out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Al Horford. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Williams in at small forward. And the Celtics call time here.
Come on and get loud for your Bucks dancing.
Line change here for Boston. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Tatum can't hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Lets it go. Nora grabs the board.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Matthews, he's checked in for Connaughton.
Wesley Matthews.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And that one's good.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Holiday, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Smart passes to Tatum. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. From deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Back to Pritchard. From deep three-point range. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
10 feet away. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Pass to Cornette. His first shot coming late. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
That's out of it. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. The offensive rebound. There's Tatum with the 3. Good. And that makes it 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on Daniel Tice.
First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He drops the first one, and that brings him into single digits.
Now we can talk about it over and over again. Antetokounmpo combines size and versatility in ways we just haven't seen, at least up until the Greek Freaks arrival.
The Bucks making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. Pass to Tatum. A look clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Fires the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. And here is Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Holiday. No good with the triple.
Well, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Holiday's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. And stolen by Middleton. Here's the break. And Holiday pounds it home.
The outcome on the line. Holiday comes through with a crucial bucket there.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Drew Holiday. At the line for one.
So it's Boston with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Tice finds Tatum. Lets the three fly. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice.
Tatum passes to Tice. Oh, no good again that time. Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're down by 3. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Derek White.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop. And looking to even the score with a huge three.
I bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that three.
Now, that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I wonder if this is the biggest shot of the game.
And Boston calls time here. Here's Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Over Middleton. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. This ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So the Bucks win the tip. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. They've got Luke Cornette. Daniel Tice is out there with Jason Tatum. And there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Smart in at the shooting guard position. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Outside Holiday. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Celtics shooting around 44%. Not bad.
Boston
call to the Celtics.
Substitution.
White. Pass to Williams. From deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To take the lead. Williams grabs the board.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
To the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Outside, Brown.
2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Williams passes to Brown. And stolen by Middleton. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Offensive rebound. Pass to Allen. Now Holiday. Oh, and they take the lead. Holiday's got 19.
And you have to love how Holiday came up big with this shot. That's the kind of leadership you want to see from him.
Outside, Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Big 10 Giannis Antetokounmpo. Good on the first. And that narrows the gap to 1. Matthews, he's checked in for the Bucks. And both free throws good for Brown.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
For Milwaukee, they've gone only 1 for 4 in OT so far. Tries to break his ice. Rebound Boston. A minute 6 left in overtime. Middleton against Williams. From deep three-point range. No good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Antetokounmpo with it. Pass to Holiday. And here's Lopez. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Middleton up top. Williams defending. Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Big time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Here's Matthews. And nails the three.
With all that space, it's so hard for the defense to stay connected to everything.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. White finds Williams. Good work defensively by Holiday. And Milwaukee has possession. And the call will be against Derek White.
Derek White.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Antetokounmpo outside.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good. That's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
And Boston calls time here. They're down by 7. There's 10 seconds left in the OT period. Guys, your thoughts?
Substitution for your Bucks.
Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Stolen away.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. You're just not seeing the same energy they had.
And so it's Milwaukee with the W. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon. I'm the rising, the sun, then 5th degree to the moon. I'm the witch of your dreams, I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury, my element is air. I'm such a free spirit that I don't care. If I gotta, I ain't moving out my chair. Little zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback, tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with peep sweat, the freak neck from Harlem to BX, I clean up like Kleenex. Spinelli, I'm recess, kickball to the deep end. The public school era is old school forever. The moon and the tides really control the weather. The sun and the moon, yes, it do go together. A spiritual being that rides any weather.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Horford is out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then there's Brown. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. And for Philadelphia, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Thibault in at the 3. And for our viewers tonight, don't blink. You might miss something.
Yeah, you got to keep your head up and be alert if you're watching this game because we're going to get up and down so fast and so often. Execution on the fast break will probably determine what happens in the outcome.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Williams passes to White. 6 to shoot. Brown outside. They grab their own miss. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Embiid. Over Williams. That one wide left. Brown against Harden. Brown the pass to White. It's intercepted. Lobbed up there for Embiid.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get to the shot. He does a really good job setting up the shoot.
It's Brown on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Cans it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. Brown outside. For the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Harden outside. The pass to Embiid. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Harrison.
The vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
And Brown drops them both. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Embiid. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
We see Embiid operate a lot on the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best, owning the paint.
Now Now here's White. Celtics passing it around. Brown inside the line, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Embiid, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key that opens everything up for him.
Now here's White. Outside Williams. Takes a 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Harris looking it over, trying to find Harden, and he's got it now.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
On the wing run. He's got 10. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Outside Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Horford kicks to Williams. Fires from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Harden outside. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. No good. That would have tied it. Williams with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. And here's Maxey, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Harris. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Man, there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Brown outside. 3-pointer. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He's seen.
I think I need to, be.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
And you know what? It makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court right now for the Celtics. White is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Horford. Then it's Williams. And it's Williams at the small forward. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Back to Smart. Tatum on the wing. Latrey. That shot misses. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. Certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Other upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys, I think are destined
Smart following Paul Millsap's three. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Passes it to Pritchard. The three. Korkmaz grabs the miss. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. And Millsap saves it out.
Listen up now, watch out. That's how you go after the basket. Millsap driving hard and punching it home.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. Here's Korkmaz, rebounded by Smart. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pritchard passes to Tice. Ball movement by Boston. Tatum on the wing. By Green. Tatum no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Ian gets to Harden. Fires for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Tatum with another miss.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Driving inside. And that one's good. Korkmaz.
And it's all about the release of James Harden.
Count it. Philadelphia has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Tatum.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Harris comes in for George Niang. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Korkmaz. And Maxey subbed in for James Harden.
And Embiid is not shy now. Always going to shoot it when he has space. He's got plenty of confidence. And he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Now here's Embiid. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Over in the corner, Green. Embiid trying to break loose. And there's Green on the assist by Embiid. And now an 8-point 76ers lead. To the paint. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
There's Tatum. Pass to Cornette. Tatum trying to break free. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. He's won 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
Now, here's Maxey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid tapped the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Smart dishes to Tatum. 12 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. With 3, Harris. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even, and they kept it close, trailing by at the most.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. That seems all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Philadelphia, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Actually out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. Boston making some changes. Williams looking around. Lets it go with the 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. The 76ers leading by 8. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Harden against White. Now, here's Maxey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Embiid with the steal, and Embiid throws it down.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in the college by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And like a lot of young players, Clark, White's consistency on offense is tethered to his jump shot.
Yeah, in many ways it is, Kevin. He's strong off the dribble. He likes to get to the basket. But he needs to refine that jump shot to set up his drive a little better.
Brown inside. On to White. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
All the time in the world to get that one.
Embiid, no good. Celtics trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brown finds Williams. Back to Brown. And they double up Brown. Williams passes to Brown. Some solid defense from Harris.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Harden against Brown, and stolen by Harris. Inside, and stolen by Horford. Hooked away, and stolen by Thibault. Maxey passes to Thibault. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Paul Millsap is checked in for Joel Embiid. Niang comes in for Matisse Thibault. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Korkmaz, no good. Celtics trail by 10. Brown feeling out a bit. In the corner, Horford with it. 5 on the clock. From deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Korkmaz, no good. For Boston, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Brown. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Derek White.
Brown's got 4 points this quarter. Harden against White. Harris inside. Here's Millsap. Williams with the block.
Well, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Now here's Brown. D right on. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And your Sixers dancing.
And the 76ers making a change here. Green's checked in. Here's Niang. The 76ers with another miss. Celtics trail by 6. Outside Williams. The offensive rebound. Horford kicks to Williams. Outside Williams. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 6.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
The Korkmaz. Nice spin out the left rim and in. And the 76ers lead by 5.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Brown right side. 19 seconds left to play here in the third. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts. Ball's not loose. Taken away by Williams. Williams finds Brown. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Brown's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
1 second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Williams is out there with Horford. And there's Jaylen Brown. Then it's White. And it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. Now a timeout called by Boston. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
He's been taking it to the rack all game. They haven't been able to contain it. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if we can get it done.
Thank you, David.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Eibel's checked in. Here's Maxey. Embiid with it. Rebounded by Smart. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success the Clippers have is when they guess right.
Shot clock at 6. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. Headed by Green. Green against Tatum. Over Green. Tatum no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of...
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Tobias Harris is checked in for George Niang. And Tice throws it down.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defensive pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
There's Embiid, and it's blocked. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. There's the pass to Cornette. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 1. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, adding on to that, we can't fail to mention all the steals they piled up, too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively.
They need this one. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Green against Smart. Green dishes to Embiid. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
James Harden is checked in for the 76ers. Timeout called the 76ers.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's always going to be a main scorer for them, and tonight they really let him loose. Almost half their points have come through him, and we're so used to seeing him have nights like this that we almost take it for granted.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And here's Maxey, clock at 4. And the dunk by Embiid.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here in the fourth, it allows us 4 points. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Harris.
Good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Harden outside. Here's the floater. It's not going to go for him. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 in the field since we started the final quarter of play. And here's Tatum for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got the lead up to 4 now for Boston.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right. That's who will want to take the big shot.
There's Embiid. No good there off the double clutch.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. To the middle. Embiid with the steal. Down low. It's hauled in by Cornette.
And I can't believe
Sixers. They're trailing by 4. 15 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
They're trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And that was a little bit of a range check.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win. You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Maxey passes to Harden, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That's his first foul.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Jumping that fire, jumping that fire, jumping out with, drumming that, chopper doing circles. It's a bird, take him to the potty. He's a nerd. I ain't seen hit corners in them burbs. Done politicking with the competition. What's the word? Put that on my mama. 8 in the process. Trying to tippy-toe through the progress. Tongue-tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons of this next check? Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got a in the party. Who the in the party? Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself, learning to put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode at the school on the way to Popeyes. And wanna play both sides. This don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a they can't woo them guys. 2 of them guys. In Paris, I'm France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. A million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm in the world. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance. So then I popped out and did it again. And did it again and did it again. I cannot respect them, where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. Been swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends. And ducking the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to man, he opened up doors. They tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. This greatest success where most fold. I tell you my past, that don't get old. But how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tapped. You gotta relax. The city where nobody sleeps. Just tap in and that's where I'm at.
On your top 5 tonight. On your what's the name tonight. On your shows ain't tonight. I am the Omega, PG Lane Rolly. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a hold on, y'all playing with me, man. I am the Omega, PG Lane Rolly. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle. Looking for a better me. I am a legacy. I come from the 70s. The Al Green offspring. To the melody, the big shot. Wrist on cryotherapy. Soon as I press that button, better get right like the emblem's coming. Us too, when I like he ain't been through nothing. Day free, got at least 1 B in the oven. I'm tripping, I'm jigging, my mental is amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasions, brother. Rich, mama know I made it, brother. Go figure, never. Brother, face it, brother, gracious, brother. New flows coming, be patient, brother. Show my then take you out of class like a multitask like Megan, brother. 2021 ain't taking no prisoner. Last year, y'all up all the listener. Who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Who the backing them? All been falsified. The facts mean this is a vaccine and the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me first. On top 5s. That album, that single, burn that hard drive. Ain't nobody safe when I come up and everybody that's outside. Who you with? Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini. Let me jump in this. 2 phones, but I only bring 1 in this. 1 daughter, but they all my sons in this. No, getting done in this. I'm scary, I gotta in this. On top 5s. Stop playing, I'm that guy.
Number 2 DM in my. That's cool, that's why. Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, or 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About the unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it. I had to let the world know it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down. And I was up till my neck almost drowned. But I paid all my debts off out loud. They got paid, now to recall my files. Wouldn't be life if it all went as planned. Sacrifice made me go, not no lamb. Just no nights in the gym going ham, yeah, yeah. This one for the people who was hating on me. Just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on fleek. Less is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank. Running to the top, still got sweat on me. Defending my respect in the gym, doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flexed on me. Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, or 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About the unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it. I had to let the world know it's my time. By design. Can't be moving too fast, trying to grind. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. I put it all on the line. I put it all on the line. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. When I get lit, you know I'ma share the shine. When the squad links, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, or 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. Don't wanna talk to no reporters like I'm Kyrie. Don't wanna talk to paparazzi like I'm Kanye. Every day I'm on the clock, that's what the time say. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon.
Yeah, gotta figure it out. Gotta figure it out. Coming anyway. Yeah. Hey, I'm a cool if you get to know me. Don't spend my time trying to kiss. 250 large in the book bag. I do my by my lonely. That's probably why these know me. I order $50 guacamoles. And my diamonds hit. By your rollie tick, tick, tick. A blue fur for my man. Boo, they all lame. That's for even thinking you was with us. We don't like jokes, don't be with us. Saw the car keys, now with us. Roscoe's on the table, that's for breakfast. For a high roller, they get. Ice-T told me I was special. I know the big by the exit. For this money, they get reckless. She want her wrists and hands froze. Come get me in the Lambo. Playoff game at Lambeau. Air Max 97s on my toes.
Kevin.
Corey, we're here at NBA.
Then I told her just pose. Influential artists like Da Vinci. Might switch it up and buy a Bentley. Redna on the mic, oh y'all don't get me. I heard he turned down 500. Expensive taste. All these whack songs y'all running. These rap don't want it. These backpack.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Welcome, everyone, to NBA. Hey, Allie.
Jason Tatum.
All right, Allie, thanks. And the starting group for the Celtics. We've got Robert Williams, Derek White out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Williams in at the 3 slot. And for the Knicks, inside we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Burks in at the point. And we're watching 2 highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, yeah, I call them 3 C's. Commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Following the bucket by the Knicks to the paint. And there's Horford on the assist from Williams.
And that's just experience. Read the defense perfectly. Just another day at the office for Big Al.
Back to Barrett. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Williams against Burks. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. White finds Brown. Launches a three. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the three ball, showing great strides in moving his game.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Burks. Over White. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Burks.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm. And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Now here's White. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's his first
That's
foul
his
of the
first
game.
Personal. First team foul.
Here's White. Outside, Brown. And the Celtics have another three.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Barrett passes to Fournier. Outside Robinson. Pass to Barrett. Takes a three. They get it back. Burks. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 6 to shoot. Burks against White from deep.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Pass to Williams. No luck on that one. Fournier with some nice D. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
2 minutes remaining in this half.
Drive. Robinson. Tip back in for 2.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Here's Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 8 points.
I love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing in style.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them cooking.
Bad shots. Sort of some bad luck. That's not going to help you score points.
Substitution here for New York.
Nerlens Noel.
He's checked in for Robinson.
Toppin
comes in for Julius Randle. Rose is checked in for Fournier. And it's Kemba Walker in for Burks. Now here's Rose. Pass to Toppin. Uncovered. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
He's so experienced. Tell me something Rose has to say.
He's the D like a book. Williams on the wing. Back to White. Here's Brown. slows it down.
I don't think the D does good enough here. It's something causes the miss.
Rose outside. Shoots over Brown. Rose can't connect.
Credit the D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
White pass to Brown. 40 seconds left to play in the first. Count that bucket.
Some players might wear down during these kind of killing.
Outside Walker. Here's Toppin. Outside Barrett. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Noel, no good. Barrett against Williams. Pass to Brown. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
That's a good shot. They've got to communicate much better.
Emmanuel quickly.
And stolen by Williams. He got it up. The shot no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics out in front, up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Well, a lot of confidence for the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, and plenty of experience when it comes to winning games.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there.
Grant, it's great to see Rose still contributing after all these years.
Oh, and some stars, they can't adjust to a changing role like he has. But give Rose credit for adapting and remaining effective in this league.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Toppin out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Kemba Walker. And it's Rose in at the 2. That's the group for New York starting the second. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Now here's Tatum. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's from
defensively, they got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Walker. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Walker's got his first bucket in this one. And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you though, C-Web, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff would fly on the playground, but, you know, we also are getting paid to play on the playground. There's no technicals on the playground either, BA. But the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't mean nothing. If you want to stop somebody, stop somebody.
There's Tice with a 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there? Couldn't have scored this tight.
Now here's Rose. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Toppin. He shoots a 3. The shot misses, and it's Boston the other way. Here's Gornett. Tatum with it. The rebound by Gibson. New York trailing. Quickly from outside. That shot missing. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Tatum. Tice left side. The 11-footer. Again, the miss by the Celtics. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Rose against Smart. 11 feet out. Off the left rim and out.
Nice work defensively. Beating him up top and forcing the miss.
Outside Tatum. Down low. Here's Cornette. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Oh, you see the advanced footwork for a young player. Tatum running the pick and roll with ease.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes make the biggest difference.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. The Knicks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Burks. The 3 hits the trifecta. Burks has got 5.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Outside Tatum. To the middle. Randall with a steal. Outside Burks. This one for 3. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
I just love the ball.
Out left to the wing. Left side Tatum. Driving with
That's amazing, the creativity. You see how fluid and natural Tatum is.
Burks passes to Robinson. Outside Burks. Pass to Randall. The rebound, Celtics.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot we're trying to work for at the offensive.
Now here's Tatum. To the paint. Here's Tice. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Burks. Driving in. Stolen. Smart with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Pass to Pritchard. The 3 ball. A shot. No good. New York goes the other way with it.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Outside Burks. Randall left side. 6 on the shot clock. 28 up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his
It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
But if you think back to Tatum's rookie
at the line for the
down in
Celtics,
2018
Jason Tatum
Eastern Conference
at the
Finals.
line,
What
2 shots.
experience he gained that season.
The first one falls. And so Tatum nails both of them. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Celtics. They lead by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a big-time first quarter for Jaylen Brown. He had 10 points and 1 rebound. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They can't.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they keep slowing down, what don't you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Daniel Tice, Marcus Smart out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. And Boston calls time here. So Boston ends up going with a new group. It's Brown on the wing. Fournier covering. Shoots. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third personal. First team
We saw
foul.
a lot from Brown as an amateur.
Shooting for Boston. Jaylen Brown. At the line. 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. And the Knicks shooting just around 32% from the field. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
So it's the Knicks now, trailing by 5. Randall inside. He's guarded by White. Count that one.
Strength of Randall. Now we have a finish right there. Contact.
Outside, Brown. Williams passes to Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is
Jaylen Brown. His first personal.
Kill you in this type of game.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Fournier. Here he goes. Boston with a rebound. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a 3-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
He can go inside, he can shoot it, he can dominate on the fast break. But tonight, Brown is doing it all.
Burks passes to Barrett. To the inside. Horford with a steal. Burks against White. Pass to Williams. For 3. Horford finds Williams. Shot clock at 5. Brown drives in. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Barrett against Williams. Outside Barrett.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos will lose in favor. And misses like that are the reason why.
It's Brown on the wing. Puts up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Burks. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Burks has got 10. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Williams. Back to White. Now here's Brown. Fournier covering. Fournier against Brown. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They have ridden him today. He's paid off in the big way.
Here's Burks. Here's Robinson. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brown inside. Randall's there. And so he draws the foul. Heading to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first
Brown is just an exceptional
second team foul.
Whenever he
shows off his
Shooting for Boston.
First free throw is good. A big group substitution here for New York. Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Rose is checked in for Fournier. And it's Kemba Walker in for Burks. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Toppin. Pass to Walker from deep. Williams grabs the board. Outside, Brown. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Something else, man! Wow! Oh.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunk.
Timeout called by New York.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
It's 1:07 left in the third quarter. Barrett finds Noel. Now Rose. Pass to Walker. Outside Barrett. Clock at 6. Puts it up from the high post. Brown with the block. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Celtics ball.
Boston on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Back to Williams. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Boston Celtics.
Obi Toppin at the line, 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Quickly is checked in for Rose. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Brown. 21 points in the game. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brown. With 4 on the clock. Here's Horford. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Now that's the way you want to end a quarter, with the momentum on your side.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. New York shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Topping out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Kemba Walker. And it's Noel in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to Quickly. The baseline J. Tries yet again. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he gets it back. Oh, a nice shot by Toppin. Boston's got 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. White, the pass to Brown. And here is Williams. Fires from the wing. He can't get that one to fall. And stolen by Williams. Walker against White. Outside, Brown. It's rebounded by New York. Outside, Barrett. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now here's White, guarding closely. Back to Brown. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking chisel.
Now a timeout called by New York. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect.
City Dancer.
Physical abilities in the world. Good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable at a high level.
A big substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Noel. Julius Randle comes in for Toppin. Fournier's checked in for Quickly. And it's Burks in for Walker. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And finished off by Tatum.
Though he may not explode off the floor, Tatum's length makes plays like this look easy.
And here is Fournier. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They retain possession. Off the mark there with a three.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
Tice outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pritchard. And the Celtics another three. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, it's the steals. They've been harassing the ball today, forcing mistakes, and turning that into their advantage.
What I love about Randle is the power he plays with. He's an absolute force inside.
Let's go with a three. Goes back up. Robinson can't hit. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Tatum against Barrett. Tatum inside. And he lays it up and in. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you think about the potential of Tatum. I mean, once he has strength, particularly in the lower half, he's going to be a load inside.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaylen Brown.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
A new lineup here for New York. Pass to Reddish. Gibson with it. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Quickly. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum against Noel. They double team Tatum. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Knicks with the ball to the wing on the left. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal. Second team foul.
The positioning. Tatum's a difficult
shooting for Boston. Jason Tatum at the line. 2 shots.
Good on both. Now the Knicks with it. Pass to Reddish. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer. He buries it from three.
Quentin Grimes.
Here's Tatum. Takes a three. Pritchard, no good. Quickly outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Jalen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey. It's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn, so I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jalen.
Allie, thank you as always. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for joining us. We'll see you later.
So good.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Raptors. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K. DA, it's all you.
Thank you, Kevin.
I agree, David. They are a quality organization. They always find a way. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Brown. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for Toronto, guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to
Here's Brown. From past the arc. It's good from long range. Brown's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Celtics.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Here's Van Vliet, and it's sent back by Horford. One-on-one fast break. Here's Brown, pass to Williams. Back to Brown. Watch the screen. Williams in the post, defended by Trent. Barnes against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. Brown's got 5.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Van Vliet against White. Takes it out to Siakam. Oh, that one did the right spin on it, and it is good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up.
Now here's Barnes. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Trains the three-pointer. And that makes it a tie ball game.
No hesitation from Fred Van Vliet. Assertive off the catch and shoot.
Back to Brown. This ball moved by Boston. Outside, White. Brown outside. Fires the three. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Trent. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Brown outside. Shot to stop the run. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
Relentless a finisher as
at the line for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. A nice shot by McCullough.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Celtics trail by 3. Outside Williams. 1:43 left in the first quarter. It's Brown on the wing. He has 6. Rebound by the Raptors.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Anunoby, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Horford trying to free himself up. That one goes. Count it.
I really like the toughness and effort White brings to the game. Nice play off contact.
Pass to Birch. Back to Flynn. Passes it to Birch. He can't get it to go. Williams with the defensive effort. Down low. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Goes up to the stripe. Jump shot is good.
That's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Over in the corner, Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Luke passes to Flynn. Shot from the wing. And he overshot that one, missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Brown kicks to White. Shoots over Flynn. And it's White missing. And here is Anunoby. Here's Mikhailuk. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Celtics lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets
Boston,
before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics, Derek White is out there at Brown. Then it's Williams. Then it's Williams. And it's Horford in at the 4 spot. On the floor for the Celtics. Tatum on the wing. The shot, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Now here's Flynn. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Right side, Flynn. Just 5 to shoot. Achua, the pass to Anunoby. A 3 ball. Flynn misses. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. Pass to Tice. Count the basket.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
So timeout call here on the first for the Raptors. I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
A nice shot by Young.
Backed by great length. I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Outside Tatum. And there's the pass to Cornette. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Barnes. Tatum puts to Smart. Pull from the top of the key. That one a line to the right, but drops in for him.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. And here's Trent. Siakam inside. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Will retain possession. Chris Boucher's checked in for Thaddeus Young.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors. Chris.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Just 4 to shoot. Trent gets the bucket. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Here's Pritchard. He's been pitching so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Left side, Tatum. And Boucher sends it back. Here's Pritchard. Fires the 3. Siakam pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fly.
And they'll get another chance. Now, here's Trent. Guarded by Smart. Second chance shot. Siakam trying to free himself up. Trent can't hit.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And the Celtics with possession here. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Misses the three.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Siakam. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. The Raptors making the switch here. Birch is checked in.
Ken Birch.
Van Vliet on the wing. Barnes outside. Over Smart. Off the left rim and out. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Tatum looking around. It's hauled in by Trent.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
And the Raptors miss again. The Celtics with the lead. Tice passes to Tatum. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Celtics out in front, up 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
The road could be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you solid. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I was drawing up the second half plan.
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. If you look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Guard spot still by Van Vliet and Trent. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. On the wing, Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
Siakam. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws come out. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
At the line for Toronto,
stay in front on the perimeter. This guy can test shots without fouling. You'll love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
Nobody near Williams. And they recover. Horford. Horford, no luck.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Trent pitch to Van Vliet. And a wide open look for Siakam. And he gets that one to go off the front line. Siakam's got it all tied up now for Toronto. White finds Brown. Trent with it. Picked up by Brown. So they take the lead. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Williams for three. In the corner, Horford with it. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Horford's got his first basket.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
Anunoby has the open look. And the three ball is good. Anunoby's got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors. Pass to Brown. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Here's Barnes. That one off the back iron and out.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
And finished off by Brown.
And love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
Van Vliet up top. Light covering. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's Brown with the drive. Outside, White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the triple. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Demonstrating how efficient he is, Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
White against Van Vliet. Can't get it to fall.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Brown against Siakam. Brown outside. On the wing, Williams. Over Anunoby. Williams can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 4. Trent with it, and it's Horford picking him up. For 3, Siakam. Nailed from 3-point land. Siakam's got 9 points.
Great shooting instinct from Pascal Siakam. He knew he had that quick shot in the bag.
Williams trying to break free. Brown, good. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Toronto calls timeout. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
A t-shirt. Substitution for your Raptors. Precious Achiuwa. Sviatoslav Mikhailov.
Boston on D. Here's Van Vliet. Can't connect from short range. White looking around. Outside Williams. Back to White. Williams passes to Brown. 6 to shoot. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Let's go. Siakam misses. Celtics on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Over in the corner, White. Now Brown. He's got 20. And there's the drive. And then Brown with the dunk.
And just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Off on that one. And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for Boston, we've got White. Horford is out there with Williams. Then it's Williams. And it's Brown in at the 2-guard spot. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Boston leading by 7. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
It's a player's lead, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
To catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Tatum on the wing. This is it to Tice. Here's Pritchard, takes the 3. The shot, no good. A few possessions in the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Here's McKinley. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now here's Smart. Pass to Pritchard. Ball movement by Boston. Looking to get it going. And the layup good by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The pass to Achua. Now Van Vliet. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston leading by 9. Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. It's good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Toronto calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Tough execution. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. Passes it to Achua. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Van Vliet. Offensive rebound. It's blocked. Outside Tatum. Tice kicks to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Covered by Van Vliet. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Well, he's got a paint stroke. That one almost dropped.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Barnes.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Tatum's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tatum finds Tice. 1:22 left to play here in the fourth. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight, and they've let it fly from downtown. Nobody near Barnes. Barnes with another miss. Boston leading by 11. Tatum passes to Tice. In the corner, Tatum with it. Pass to Cornette. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist.
Assisted by...
And the Celtics lead by 13.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Boston.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Jaylen Brown.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
With the floater. Good D by Barnes. The 9-foot shot. Nice jump shot. Good.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Left side, Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Al. You guys do it as a 5-man unit on the floor. How did you come together for this win?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.